All right, so we're gonna get to our examples here for our section 10.2 for logarithms. So these are asking us to evaluate each expression, so just kind of simplifying this. So again, if the base and what we're taking the log of match, this log base 5 of 5, those really get to cancel and we're just left with the exponent. Again, if you want just a quick reason why that is, it's 5 to the x power equals 5 to the 4th. So x would have to equal 4. This next one, everything's going to cancel again, but now we have to think about what it's going to equal, because there's really like an exponent of 1 here that we don't write. So this would just equal 1. And again, if you're curious about why that is, I do 9 to the x equals 9. So then the exponent here is a 1, so x would equal 1. This is that new one that we just talked about here today, is that if this, the base is 7, and then I'm doing log base 7 of 5, that's going to all cancel. And then it's just going to equal 5. The same bases there will cancel out. Letter D here, we're going to do log base 3 of 3, and then to the 4x minus 1 power equals 23. So in this case, this whole thing looks like a big mess right now, but hopefully you realize that again, on this left side here, I have log base 3 of 3. That will cancel out. So this can just cancel to be 4x minus 1. And that will just have to equal 23. So again, because of the rule we talked about with our properties, this is just going to equal the log base 3's of 3 will cancel. So then I can move this 1 over, divide by 4, so x ends up being 6. Okay, so now in this case, this takes us to that last property we just talked about, that if I'm doing the log base 4 of the same thing, this looks like a big awful equation. Oh no, what do I do with all these logs? Since they're the same logarithm, I can just cancel them out. Now, if they weren't the same logarithm, we'd have more work to do, and we don't know how to do that yet. So now I can just get rid of those and just set these equal. So x ends up being -1. Feel free to shoot me an email if you guys are struggling with anything when it comes to getting this homework done. I'm glad to send you guys a quick video if you're struggling with something, and we can I can explain it via video, or we can do a Google Meet. I'm going to list the homework in Schoology. You have to look exactly which questions I'm going to assign you. But just don't hesitate to reach out if you guys need it. Hope you guys are doing well. We'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.